welcome back to Wiley, Colorado here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, our fourth game of the afternoon. It's the main event. It's the guys taking the floor. The Kim Branson Mustangs taking on the hometown Wiley Panthers. Let's talk about the seasons and how the Panthers and Mustangs have done. The Panthers come into tonight with a 4-5 record. Nope, hit the other one. That's the ladies. Bottom row. Bottom row. There we go. That's the guys' record. Men, the Panthers coming in at 4-5, coming off of 3 straight losses to Holly Eads and Kit Carson, looking for a win tonight. Want to stay undefeated here in Wiley, Colorado this game. The Mustangs coming in with a record of 5-3, fresh off a come-from-behind victory over Trinidad at home last weekend. There was a game scheduled against Sierra Grande last week as well, got rescheduled due to snow. Should be a lot of fun. Both teams play again this weekend. Actually, where it says under the Mustangs, next game at Wiley, not the case. The next game's at home on Saturday versus La Vida. Let's talk about the tail of the tape. How do these two teams match up in terms of stats? In terms of points per game, Mustangs have the slight edge, scoring 56.5, where the Panthers score about 42. They allow about the same points per game at 43 and 41. They shoot identical from 2-point range from the 3-point line. The Mustangs slightly better at 31% from beyond the arc. Both teams shoot around 50% from the free throw line. The Mustangs, however, have the edge in steals per game at 15 to the Panthers 6.5. Blocks is relatively the same. Turnovers, Panthers tend to give the ball away a little more than the Mustangs do, but in terms of rebounds, the Panthers snag about 10 more per game than the Mustangs. Players to watch. First for the Kim Branson Mustangs, there's 5 guys, the starters, evenly spread the points and the love. Colton Cranston, Will Doherty, David Gomez, Cam Rosas, Trotter Watkins, each scoring 11, almost 10, 11.5, 9.9, and 10.5 per game. They're starting 5 averaging collectively over 50 points a game. Let's talk about the Wiley Panthers. Wiley Panthers have several to watch as well. Lead scorers, Rhett McDonald averaging 15 points a game. Milton Hernandez, another senior at nearly 10. Grant Malk ends with 7 points a game, and Joshua Barraza averaging 6. So, again, lots of offensive weapons for both squads. All right, folks, there it is, your pregame show. Let's get to the starting lineups. Should be a lot of fun. Wiley has been victorious in the first 3 games here in the evening. The junior high games were pretty decisive, large margins of victory for the hometown Panthers. This last game was a wild shootout with the Lady Panthers getting their first win of the season. All right, time for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Kim Branson Mustangs. Sophomore, number 1, Cam Rosas. Junior, number 2, Will Doherty. Senior, number 3, Colter Cranston. Sophomore, number 3, Dave Gomez. And sophomore, number 30, Trotter Watkins. Coach Jesus Jesse Gomez comes in with a 35-38 lifetime record tonight. Now for the hometown Panthers, number 2, freshman Carver Cross. Number 5, sophomore Grant Mock. Freshman number 11, Kendall Mock. Senior number 3, the 3-point specialist, Rhett McDonald. And junior number 55, Connor Carr. One of those players to watch for Wiley coming in. He shoots 24% from beyond the arc. Rhett McDonald, he's made 23 three-pointers this season, so 9 contests so far. He's averaging almost 3 made threes a game. Mustangs got to watch him. This is going to be Coulter Cranston. And yeah, I didn't see who. Blocked by Rhett McDonald to get it going. Ooh, here we go. Rocking and a-rolling. Cam Rosas to inbounds. Gets out to Will Doherty on the perimeter. He's going to pull the trigger on the three. No good. Rebound by Big 55, Connor Carr. Kendall Mock driving to the baseline. Kicks it out. Number 2, three ball is good. Carver Cross. And the Panthers ready to go. Cam Rosas and Dave Gomez back and forth. Now back over to Will Doherty. Mustangs being patient here with their offense in the half court. Will Doherty driving, kicking it back to Rosas. Deep straight on three, short. Gomez flies in for the board, can't handle it. Carr with the board, gets it back into Cross's hands. Mock with it now. Rhett McDonald looking to drive. David Gomez fouled McDonald on the shot. Gomez picking up his first. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Rhett McDonald shot that with 0 extra real estate around him. McDonald hits the first. He's got a couple more. Doesn't get the second. McDonald is a 54% free throw shooter. Averages 15 points a game. Pulls down about 4.5 rebounds a game. Only 1 for 3, but Panthers get the rebound. They get it back into Carr. Carr not able to make it work. Coulter Cranston with the board. Now up to Will Doherty. He finds Gomez. Can't hold on to the pass. This is Grant Mock with it now. Picked up by Will Doherty. Hand off to McDonald. McDonald fresh off that 3 attempt. Gomez can't give him a half a breath. Mock, Grant Mock, the sophomore, connects. It is 6-0, Panthers up. Mustangs have yet to score. Who's gonna break the ice first for the Mustangs? Trotter Watkins back to Rosas, now Doherty. Finds Gomez inside, puts it up, no good. Cranston gets the board, swarm down low, kicks it to Gomez. Gomez shot way short. McDonald with the board. Rhett has Cross up. He's gonna pull up another 3, looks short this time, and it is. Gomez on the save attempt, tossed it against the back of the backboard. So that is a turnover. Wiley's gonna have it underneath their own bucket. Wiley coming off 3 straight losses, looking to change the tune of their season here. Quick handoff to Cross. Cross back to Carr. The hands of Rosas deflected it back into McDonald. The 3-point sniper making his presence known. 9-0. Hometown Panthers rolling fast here in the first. 2.5 minutes gone by. Doherty driving in, gets it poked away. Here come the Panthers. Mock driving down, kicks it back out to number 11. 3 ball, nothing but nylon. It's timeout time for the Mustangs. That was Kendall Mock. 12-0 is the score.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Trinidad.
Just come back to it. Welcome back, folks. 12-0 run by the hometown Panthers to start this game. We've only played 3 minutes of basketball. And a statement here in the first quarter. Can the Mustangs respond? Will Doherty has it now. Gomez to Rosas. Mustangs kind of working the ball around the perimeter. Mustangs more of a transition team. Gomez going to try a three of his own. It's short. There's a force field on top. Mustang bucket now. Cross with it. McDonald over to Mock. Mock drives. Pop, stop and pop. No good. It's short. Poked. Mock with his own rebound after deflection. Another three ball on the way. Holy cow, folks. They can't miss. 15-0. And Wiley taking care of business here on their home court. We're only halfway through the first quarter. David Gomez finally breaks the ice for the Mustangs. They've come from behind before, but all of a sudden it's a 13-point lead. Will Doherty with the steal. Mock in hot pursuit. Will Doherty able to convert. Mustangs transition half-court defense has proven very effective in the past. They get it up to McDonald, guarded by Watkins. He's going to go baseline. Pull back Jay, way too long that time. Mock with the rebound. Cross with now hot off two made threes. Can't give him an inch. Oh, they're getting Cam Rosas a little reachy on that one. Got him on the arm. Oh, no, they're saying it was on Coulter Cranston. Okay. Cross with it now, quickly hands it back to Grant Mock. Cross can't quite handle that pass. It was a little off the mark. Mustangs off of two straight field goals, looking to change the course. Cam Rosas and Will Doherty just a little back and forth. Now Gomez on the left wing. They're waiting to see what develops. Coulter flashes to the high post. Not gonna, they don't see him. Rosas with the dish into Coulter. Long board, Grant Mock with the board. Sorry, Kendall. Now Grant with it. Cross, gonna try it again. A little too long that time. Hey, if you just made two, pull that trigger, baby. Shooter gotta shoot. 15-4, still your score. Cam Rosas with it now. Directing traffic for the Mustangs. Will Doherty finds cutting Coulter Cranston. Turnaround Jay is good for the senior. Coulter Cranston averages 11 points a game. Shoots about 43% from two-point range. Trotter Watkins gets his hand on it. That's a Mustang steal. They find a cutting Will Doherty. Layup is good. Will Doherty's got 4. It's an 8-0 Mustang run. Carr gets it out to McDonald. McDonald, no stranger to the three, not able to connect there. Rosas says, hey, Will, I see you. Coulter Cranston says, I got you, Will. Coulter Cranston and the Mustangs making a run. Mustangs, 10 unanswered themselves.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Welcome back, folks. This is a game of runs. Wiley started with the 15-0 run, and then Kim responded with a 10-0 run. And that's where we are, 15-10, minute 40 to go. Hometown Panthers up by 5. Most of Wiley's points, 12 of their 15 have been from the 3-ball thus far. Most of them in that early quick run. They've missed a couple of looks. Will Doherty with the steal. That pass was a little too long for the intended target. Will Doherty running the gun, and Cam Rosas can't hold on to it. It was poked. They're saying last touched. No, by Cam Rosas. We got a new Panther in the game. Number 41, Isaiah Lucero, a junior, checking in. Grant Mock, guarded by Doherty, gets it over to the other Mock, Kendall. Another steal by Will. We have a cutting. David Gomez, layup on the right side is good. It's a 3-point game, 12 unanswered by the Mustangs. Grant Mock. Trotter Watkins timed it perfectly. It's another fast break opportunity, and it's good. Rhett McDonald gonna get called for a little extra contact away from the ball. Trotter Watkins is on the bucket. Guess what we got, folks? It's a 1-point game, 14-15, as McDonald picks up his first personal foul. And they thought it was, the foul's on McDonald, and it was away from the ball. So it's going to be Mustang ball, no shot, no free throw, but a potential 4-point swing. Chance to win the game. Gomez fouled on the attempt. He'll go to the line for 2. That foul is on number 41, Isaiah Lucero. Dave Gomez coming to the line. Dave Gomez shoots 38% from the free throw line, averages 11.5 points a game. Coach Gomez and the referee are discussing something here at the scorer's table. Looks like they have taken away Trotter Watkins' points. He was that's what the discussion is, folks. You'll see. Nope, now they put him back on. And now Coach Mark Grasmick asking, hey, what's going on? All right, cool. Everybody's copacetic. They're saying the foul happened after Trotter Watkins went up and was in the act of shooting in that layup. So the point does count. We're back to 14-15. We were down to 12-15 at one point, but everything seems to have been lined out. Now David Gomez finally gets to shoot his free throws. Gomez rims out the first. See if he can tie it here. And he does. Dave Gomez ties it 15 unanswered by the Mustangs as we close out the first quarter. A lot of activity, and they're going to say, I think Cranston got a little bit of a shove. That is the second personal on Coulter. Grant Mock with it. 40 seconds to go. Gomez got a hand on it. Is able to chase it down. He's just going to go to work and take it in himself. Dave Gomez with the spinnerooski. He's got 7 points now. Mustangs with the first lead of the game. Grant Mock, guarded by Will Doherty. Carr setting an impressive screen. Lucero not able to hold on to it. Rosas has a cutting. Will Doherty, he's got a chase. He finds Gomez. Gomez able to, doesn't quite convert. Carr with the board. Grant Mock looking way up ahead to Cross. Cross is going to back it up. Only a minute to go. He launches it. No good. 15-17. A game of runs. 15 unanswered by the Panthers. 17 unanswered by the Mustangs. Let's hear from a sponsor.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Welcome back, folks. What an entertaining, that's only the first quarter. And I feel like my heart rate is taking a couple of years off my life. Holy Toledo, what a game of runs. 15-0 run to start by Wiley. 15-0. And then the Mustangs storm back and close out the first quarter. 17-0 brings us to our score. 17-15. The Mustangs are up. Let's see if this, I doubt this run continues very much longer. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but it's sure entertaining nonetheless. Let's talk about foul situation. Coulter Cranston has 2. A handful of players each have 1. 8 minutes on the clock. Let's get to the second quarter. Here we go. Grant Mock with it still guarded by Doherty. Half-court trap by the Mustangs. They skip it over to McDonald. Overthrown. Panther turnover to start the second quarter. Coach Mark Grasmick imploring his boys, hey, calm down. Don't force it. Still very much. It's only a 2-point game, although it's a 17-0 run. Will Doherty and the Mustangs working around the perimeter. Trotter Watkins kicking out to Rosas. Gomez thought about it, kicks it back to Rosas. He tries the 3, and it's good. Five-point lead here for the Mustangs. Cam Rosas read that one. He gets it up to Gomez with the floating assist. Coulter Cranston tries the save, but he was out of bounds when he got it. Quick shoelace timeout there by Will Doherty. Grant Mock going to inbounds, cross with it. Carver cross. Mock's going to go baseline. And they're going to say Gomez had a little too much body. Tell you what, Rhett McDonald set a tremendous screen there. I believe that's the second personal on Dave Gomez. Both Gomez and Cranston each have 2 for the Mustangs. Cross with it now. Almost loses it, is able to recover. Good composure there. Tipped and deflected by the Mustangs. That's still Panther ball. Mock inbounds it to McDonald. He's going to drive in. Loses his dribble. Mustang deflection. Cranston's going to finish. And he does. Coulter Cranston is able to convert. Coulter's got 6 points. Carr with it now. Good hustle by Trotter Watkins up into the bleachers, saves it. Rosas is going to drive. He's able to tiptoe around. Oh, and they're going to say that is a flopping foul on number 11, Kendale Mock. Cam Rosas able to convert. As we get going, as much as I like to see the Mustangs come away with the win, I'd like to see Wiley kind of warm up here. They've gone cold. Can Mock change the difference? No, floating runner, but I like the attack. Watkins has a Will Doherty. He's out. Is he able to convert? No, Coulter Cranston's there for the putback. Fouled that time by Kendall Mock. Substitution here for the Panthers. This is Ryan Whitman, sophomore, checking in. Number 11, Kendall Mock, sitting down. Well, maybe that was a flop warning on that last time down, but that was definitely a foul there. Cranston able to convert on the three-point play. Skip past across is good. Cross looking to change the tempo of this game. The Mustangs, another turnover, another transition basket. Cam Rosas getting it done. Mustangs. Oh! Dave Gomez just picked up foul number 3. His dad, Coach Jesse Gomez, is going to Akoya Bartlett on the bench. Akoya Bartlett, number 23. He's a sophomore here for the squad. Mustangs now up by 14. And they're going to say McDonald pushed off. Rhett McDonald just picked up his second personal foul. Wiley just looking for a spark. I mean, they've got composure, but the Mustang defense has just been hounding. They weathered that first quarter 15-point barrage. And the transition defense has been the name of the end of this second quarter so far. Will Doherty, Will Doherty's just a little past, a little too much. In for Coulter Cranston. I like the look. Coulter wasn't quite ready. Mustangs playing full court man-to-man. Whitman had it now. Grant Mock with the ball back in his hands. Akoya Bartlett gets the job of guarding him now. Grant Mock is doing a great job. A little bit of a moving screen, but that's okay. They're going to call Cam Rosas on the foul. Oh, goodness gracious. It's Cam Rosas' first. You know, we saw this happen earlier in the junior high games when one team was way up on the other. You're going to see the referees just oh, they're saying Koya has a bracelet on there. Made him get rid of that. Coach Tate Watkins bringing the pocket knife to the rescue. Here we go. Let's see if McDonald and the Panthers can begin to claw their way back into this one. Cross. Oh, come on, get it. Last touched by Lucero and the Panthers. Nope, they're saying last touch by the Mustangs. Mock gets it into McDonald. McDonald's going to tee it up. Oh, just off. Lucero with the big board. He breaks the ice. Isaiah Lucero gets the bucket. And something happened. Grant Mock picks up a personal foul back there. I didn't see it. I was looking down at my score sheet. That was a 29-point run by the Mustangs. Now we're at 17-29 with 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. Will Doherty finds a Coulter Cranston. Bad pass into Rosas, and that's a Mustang turnover. Grant Mock working his way up, hands it off to McDonald. McDonald's going to drive in. He's going to try to make something happen in the paint. Nice little turnaround. Jay is good. Bucket counts. Will Doherty picks up the foul. Got a little hand on the arm is what the Mr. Referee said. A game of runs is what we've got. That's 4 unanswered thus far. 5 unanswered. Thus far by Wiley. And it's a 9-point game. Will Doherty with it now. Dave Gomez back in the game. Turnaround Jay, no good. Cam Rosas getting a little breather. Let's get past to Watkins. Mustang 3-ball specialist can't connect that time. Grant Mock gets it. He shoots it out too far. He wanted Carver cross, but just led him a little too much. I like the look though. Get out and run, try to make something happen. Rosas checking back in. Koya Bartlett gave a couple good minutes. Will Doherty. Gomez finds a cutting Cranston. He puts the ball on the ground, nearly loses it. It's a wrestling match down low. Hands are on it, thumbs are up, and the arrow points Mustang way. Coulter's got to recognize deep in that paint. Go straight up, put it down on the guard ground. In guard lane, and it gets a little tough. Trotter Watkins going to pull the trigger on a 3. Finds that one. Trotter Watkins connects for 3. He shoots 31% from beyond the arc. Grant Mock, what a good job of ball handling by Mock. Got to give him props there. Lucero is going to get fouled by Rosas on the floor. Yeah, Rosas was reaching. He didn't think so, but I could see it from here. Cam Rosas picking up his 2nd personal foul. That's 5 fouls on the Mustangs here in the quarter. So from here on out, it's automatic double bonus, 2 free throws for every foul, whether it's in the act of shooting or not. Isaiah Lucero headed to the line. Lucero's a junior. And that one just a little off the mark. We'll see if he can connect on the next one. Doesn't connect there. Dave Gomez has it, and he's off to the races. He's going to misses it. They elect to not call Mr. McDonald on the sliding block. That was funny. Grant Mock with it now. Carver cross. They're going to close out on him. That's his spot. He's made a couple from right there. Tough stuff. Coulter Cranston has it. He's got Gomez. McDonald chases it down for a big steal. Carver cross. Gets it up to Mock. Guarded by Rosas, and they're going to get Cam on the foul. That's 3 fouls on Cam Rosas. He has to recognize. Oh, no, they're saying Will Doherty. Okay. I guess he was in the neighborhood, too. So that is 2 apiece now on Will Doherty, Cam Rosas, and Coulter Cranston. David Gomez also has 3 fouls. So the Mustangs in a little bit of foul trouble. Grant Mock not able to hit the first. Let's see how he does on attempt number 2. Not good. Lucero's able to pick it up. Mock picks it back up, get in the hands of McDonald. Catch and shoot 3, just long. What another putback. Tell you what, Lucero has 4 points. He's having a monster game. Cooper Winter now in the ball in the game too. Some signs of life from the Wiley Panthers. Cooper Winter inbounds to Trotter Watkins. With Rosas on the floor, we'll see who becomes the point guard for the Mustangs. Watkins gonna pull the trigger again. He says, hey, guess what? I like to shoot the 3 ball. That's 2. He's got 8 points. Carver. They give it to Lucero. Lucero's just gonna work in on the taking advantage of the size advantage against Trotter Watkins there. It's an 11-point game. Cooper Winter. Coulter Cranston on the putback. And we got Coach Mark Grasmick calling a timeout. We'll take a timeout of our own.
Wright Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Wright Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Wright Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Welcome back, folks. What a game we have right here. This is a fun one. It was a game of runs, and now we're back into a little more score-for-score basketball. The Mustangs sitting on a 13-point lead at the moment, 37-24. Wiley finally able to really wake up and show some good signs of life. Ooh, that pass deflected, but Wiley's still right in there. Not giving up on the play. Thumbs up. Will Doherty on the bench now for the Mustangs. Cam Rosas with those 2 personal fouls back in the game. Grant Mock with it. Rhett McDonald guarded by Trotter Watkins. Rhett puts it on the floor, trying to make something happen. They're saying a kicked ball by somebody. Kind of wild and crazy. I didn't see which way it goes. They're saying that was kicked by Wiley, so it'll be Mustang ball. Cam Rosas bringing it back. Watkins thought about it. They swing it over to Gomez. Perimeter game. Gomez lets it fly. I'm sorry, that was Rosas. Cam Rosas for 3. And he's got 7 points in the contest. Trotter Watkins getting a little too close on the defense, a little handsy. Picks up his first personal foul. 20 seconds to go, 28.3 to be exact. Mustangs sitting on a 16-point lead after that made 3 ball by Cam. Rhett McDonald taking advantage of the double bonus situation. Connects on that one. Rhett is a 54% free throw shooter on the season. 0 for 1 that time. Deflected by Wiley is what they say. Still going to be Mustang ball on the far sideline. Cooper Winter's going to inbounds. He's got a lot of options. Grant Mock's up there just to put a little pressure on. I like that young man's attitude, the way he plays. Just a sophomore. Get to enjoy watching him next year too, next couple years. Rosas going to try it again. Off the back iron that time. Cranston gets the board. Trotter Watkins goes inside to Cooper Winter. They're going to say foul on the floor before the shot. Oh, they're calling Rhett McDonald with that one. I thought there was another Panther in the vicinity. That's going to be Rhett's third personal foul. Foul on the floor. Rhett's going to take a seat not to pick up that fourth foul here going into halftime. Just 10 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was Purdy. Grant Mock lets it fly off the glass. Hits the buzzer beater to go into halftime. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Your score is 28-42.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
4D Auction Services, owned and operated by Orion and Penny Brown, is a family-run business based out of Folsom, New Mexico. Named 4D for their four daughters, they offer a variety of auction services throughout northeastern New Mexico, southern Colorado, southwest Kansas, and the Oklahoma Panhandle. They offer business liquidations, large and small equipment sales, farm, ranch, and estate sales, and moving and consignment auctions. Visit them online at 4dauctionservices.highbid.com to see what they are selling today.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Ladies and gents, welcome back. This is your First National Bank halftime scoring summary and just halftime show, we'll call it. What a fun and interesting game. It was a game of runs, especially in the first quarter. Wiley started with a 15-0 run. The score was 15-0 to start the game. And then something happened, a fire was lit, and the Kim Branson Mustangs went on a 29-0 run. That's, you heard me right, folks, 29-0 run to follow a 15-0 run. And then it became a little more back and forth, more traditional game. It was 15-17 at the end of the first. Now we're here at 28-42 is your score. It's a 14-point game here, and who has got it done offensively for their teams? Let's start with the hometown Wiley Panthers leading his squad. It's actually very evenly distributed between the Panthers. Rhett McDonald has 7. Carver Cross and Isaiah Lucero both have 6. Grant Mock has 5. And Kendall Mock has 3. So, wow, talk about a nice even distribution. 7, 6, 6, and 5 to really spread it out for the Wiley Panthers. I think if they continue that momentum, and there's not a better momentum builder than a last-second buzzer beater. Grant Mock just let it fly. The clock, the buzzer sounded as the ball was at the peak of its arc, and he hits it off the glass for a buzzer beater three-pointer to go into halftime. So that's who's scored and got it done thus far for the Wiley Panthers. Let's look at the other side and the Kim Branson Mustangs. Leading all scorers is senior Colter Cranston with 11 points. David Gomez has 9. Trotter Watkins has 8. Cam Rosas has 7, and Will Doherty has 4. So true to form with what we talked about in terms of the players to watch for this game. Those 5 starters in a really spreading the wealth at 11, 9, 8, 7, 4 points apiece. Should be a lot of fun as we head into the second half. Key to the game for the Wiley Panthers, in my opinion, just come out, keep playing with that energy, stay out of foul trouble. I love the energy of senior Rhett McDonald, but he has 3 personal fouls. Other foul trouble for Wiley. I believe Kendall Mock has 2, Grant Mock has 1, and Isaiah Lucero has 1. Let's talk about foul trouble for the Mustangs. A lot more players with a lot more fouls. Only player with 3 at this point is Dave Gomez. Cam Rosas may have a 3rd. I know he has 2 for sure. Will Doherty, Coulter Cranston each have 2 fouls, and Trotter Watkins has picked up 1 of his own. So let's see how this unfolds. It's been a lot of fun. We got about 5 minutes before we kick off the third quarter. Let's hear from a few more of our sponsors.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
One of our big sponsors I love to give a shout out to is head coach Traegon Marquez. He's actually one of our year-long sponsors on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Traegon's not just an excellent basketball and football coach for the Grenada Bobcats. He is a representative for New York Life. So if you are in the market to proactively protect your family against the unexpected or plan for the future, you can reach out to Coach Traegon. His phone number is 719-940-5030, or you can stop by his office at 122 North Main Street, Suite 306 in Lamar. And Coach Traegon can help you expand and really think out your investment portfolio and plan the proper amount of insurance protection for your home, your property, your vehicles, whatever the case may be. So big thanks to Coach Traegon for your sponsorship. Another sponsor is some folks near and dear to my heart. Ben and Brittany Doherty of Doherty Land and Cattle are sponsoring our broadcast for the rest of basketball season. If you are in the market for a show calf, if you are in the 4-H or club calf scene, you are going to be well pleased with the club calf offerings that Ben and Brittany have to offer. Reach out and give them a call at 806-282-6766. They will keep your showman competitive at the county and state level. They also, if you're in the market for replacement heifers or bulls for your herd, give them a call. They can hook you up and help improve the quality of the genetics in your cattle herd as well. Doherty Land and Cattle, thank you so much for your sponsorship.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh, or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week between 8 and 12 games for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
All right, ladies and gents, welcome back. Just a moment ago, you saw some of our current and former broadcasters telling you about how we run Saddle Rock Sports Network. That was a video we made about 2.5 years ago. So some of those broadcasters have moved on to college. West Texas A&M, Denver University, USC Pueblo, or CSU Pueblo. I always got to remember the new name. It used to be University of Southern Colorado back in my day. My day was a long time ago. Anyway, we have a lot of fun, and we're glad that you are here to join us, and you're watching along. Back to the action. It's a 14-point game. Mustangs have it coming into to start the third here. Watkins with the lobbing shot to Rosas. Holy cow, that was pretty. Man, I sure would like to be able to jump like that. Wiley seeing what they can get going. Good stick with it by Mock. A little too much on that pass, trying to get it in to number 11, Kendall Mock. Will Doherty with it now, coming across the timeline for the Mustangs over to Trotter Watkins. They swing it around the perimeter, looking inside. Good ball movement by the Mustangs. Rosas lets it fly, no good. Rhett McDonald with the board. Here comes McDonald. Wiley looking to claw their way back into this one. Key against this tough defense is to watch out for the cutters like Coulter Cranston like that. Woo! Coulter Cranston has 13 points in this game. That half-court trapping defense of the Mustangs has been their signature offense generating strategy this season. Quick substitution. Kendall Mock coming out, number 21, Ryan Whitman checking in. This is Coach Grasmick's second year coaching. Coming into today with a 12-17 lifetime record here for these Wiley Panthers. Little give and go from Rosas to Cranston, rims in and out. Mock with the board poked away by Trotter Watkins. Still going to be Wiley ball here on the near sideline. Whitman gives it back to Mock. He's just going to turn on the jets and drive in. No foul, just a little too strong. Doherty looks ahead, finds Cam Rosas. Cam Rosas converts again. Carver Cross hands it off to Mock. Mock's going to work into the paint. A lot of contact both ways, no call. Cross guarded by Cranston, hands it off to McDonald. McDonald gets into the lane. Jumper falls short. Good shooter like that. Got to wonder if just maybe a little fatigued when it comes up a little short like that. Retza. I do like his shot selection. I like that drive into the paint, going for that elbow jumper. Will Doherty has it. Mock almost with the pick. Mustangs swinging around the perimeter. Gomez gets it into Rosas. Double team deep in the baseline. Gomez has it, is able to tap it up to Doherty. Tight defense now. Mock is playing pretty aggressive. A little handsy there. And the ref says, dial it back just a skosh. Grant picking up his second personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. Coulter Cranston's shot off to the right side. Whitman with the board. Coulter Cranston there with the steal. Put back no good. He gets his own rebound. He's going to try it one more time. Still no good. You know, your shooting percentage isn't going to help a lot when you miss 3 in a row. Coulter Cranston's one of my favorite young men. I like to giggle sometimes at these guys' expense, but it's only because I love him. Coulter Cranston says, I'm not missing that one. Cranston dialing it up, and Coach Mark Grasmick wants a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout right here.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Folks, we have had a full week. We had a lot of basketball coming your way Tuesday. Even yesterday, we had some junior varsity basketball here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Today, it's Kim Branson right here at Wiley. We also have Des Moines traveling down to Roy to take on the Roy Mosquero Blue. And then on Saturday, Center travels to Honey for varsity basketball, and then Levita is coming to Kim Branson. That one's going to be a lot of fun because we're both Saddle Rock Sports teams. We're going to have one of Levita's play-by-play student announcers joining us on the mic. It should be a lot of fun. Don't miss any of it here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. 22-point lead for the Mustangs. 4.5 to go here in the third quarter. Here comes Mr. Mock, guarded by Trotter Watkins. Kicks it out to McDonald, pulls the trigger, looks good, and it is Rhett McDonald with his second made 3-ball of the night. Will Doherty skip pass for Gomez. Whitman had a hand on it, but Gomez able to control, loses his balance, and a little bit of a turnover for the Mustangs. Tate, if he's fast, would you call it mock speed? Oh, how do you like that one? Isaiah Lucero back in the game now. Had a really good post presence in the second quarter to finish out the quarter. Whitman's gonna drive. Kicks it out to Cross. Cooper Winter in the game, picks him up. Oh, they tried to get it into Lucero, get it to the big man. Pass was just a little off the mark, but I like what they tried to do there. Get it to the big. Cranston's got 2 fouls. Get him in foul trouble. Try to get him on the bench and then get some momentum going your way. Mustangs working the perimeter, waiting for something to develop. They swing it back here to the left side. Cranston flashes through the post. No good. Still working it around, looking for that window. Will Doherty's going to try the 3, rims it out. McDonald gets the board. McDonald gets kind of run into by Trotter Watkins. Trotter picks up foul number 2. That's the first Mustang foul here in the third quarter. 19-point game. Rhett misses that time. Rhett is thus far 2 out of 6 from the line tonight. We'll see if he can cash in on this one, and he does. Oh, it was a 3-point shot. So he gets a third try. He's been fouled on 2 3-point attempts thus far tonight. Converts on 2 of 3 that time. Rosas finds Gomez. Watkins in the deep corner. He had a cutting Cranston. Instead, they get it to Rosas. They swing the ball. Corner 3 by Gomez, no good. Coulter Cranston gets the board, but falls down to his knees. Oh, and they're going to say he traveled. Coulter, I think, got the wind knocked out of him a little bit there. Tavin Watkins checking in. Tavin Watkins, a senior for the Mustangs. Big brother to Trotter Watkins. McDonald drives baseline. Can't quite get it. Watkins to Watkins. McDonald ends up with it. Oh, big block by Cam Rosas. And his foot was on the line when he went for the save. Connor Carr checking back into the game for Lucero. Rhett McDonald going to inbounds it. Wiley on a little bit of a run. It was a 22-point lead. Now it's only a 17-point lead. 5 unanswered by the Panthers. Carr drive it in. Can't quite get it to fall. Good stuff. Good post work by number 55. Oh, they're saying the pivot foot was drug a little bit. Coach Gomez not pleased with the little turnover like that. See if Wiley can take advantage. 2 minutes to go, and we still have an entire fourth quarter. Wiley's not out of this. They just need more stops and need some more execution here on the offensive side. McDonald not afraid to do it. Oh, Tavin Watkins with the board. Doherty's got it in the deep baseline. Oh, he had the cutter. Good defense by Wiley. Balls are on the floor. Bodies everywhere. Finally get a tie-up. Actually, I think number 11, Kendall Mock, called timeout. We'll take a timeout here, too.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Go ahead, yeah. Here we go. You had to cut that one short. Getting back into it now as that timeout concluded. Kendall Mock with it. Swarmed by the Mustangs. Gets it into the hands of Milton. Oh, took an extra step. I like the attack, though. I like the attack. That's what Wiley needs to do. Keep attacking. Keep the pressure up. Keep the energy up. Kim Branson Mustang have their original 5 back on the floor. If you can keep your energy, maybe you get a little momentum, get the Mustangs a little winded going into this fourth quarter. McDonald's just going to get his momentum going downhill. Will Doherty just picked up foul number 3. That gives us a number of Mustangs. Let's see, Gomez, Will Doherty, both have 3 now. Cam Rosas, Coulter Cranston, and Trotter Watkins all have 2 fouls apiece. Another made free throw by Rhett McDonald. He's made 5 so far tonight. He's got 13 points in the game. Cooper Winter. Substitution as they're figuring things out. Will Doherty taking a little breather, just picking up foul number 3. Cooper Winter in the game. McDonald does not connect that time. Cam Rosas up to Winter. Cam has it now under a minute to go here in the third. Coulter Cranston gets it at the post. 1 dribble jumper off the glass is good. Coulter Cranston filling up the stat sheet tonight. He's got 17 points here in the, and we still got a quarter to play. Grant Mock, good ball skills. Gets it back to McDonald. He just puts his head down and gets to the rack, hoping for a foul. No foul called there. Lucero gets it, puts it up. Gomez got a little bit of body. He had his hands up, and he was kind of walking into him. Dave Gomez picks up his 4th. He's going to have to come out. They might just leave him in just to finish out the quarter. Lucero has 8, and that's his first made free throw of the night. He's got 9 points. Lucero taking a seat, catching a breather. Cam Rosas gets it into Trotter Watkins. Dave Gomez on the bench now. Will Doherty back in the game. Cranston skies to bring in that deflected ball. Mustangs doing a good job moving the ball around the perimeter. Cam Rosas, last second shot. He says, guess what? I could beat the buzzer too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As he walked off the floor, he was right near Grant Mock and said, hey, who hit that one going into halftime. He tapped him on the shoulder. He said, hey, I can do that too. All right, we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Welcome back, folks. 8 minutes to play here in Wiley, Colorado. It's currently an 18-point game. 37-55 is the score. 2 buzzer beaters. How often? You hardly get to see one. We've seen 2 tonight. Actually, we saw a couple during the earlier games. Lexi Lubers hit a buzzer beater during the women's varsity game. Grant Mock, Kendall able to bring it down. That pass intercepted by Cooper Winter. He gets it up to Will Doherty. Will Doherty left-handed layup. Gimme is good. Will has 6 points, all off transition buckets thus far. Cooper Winter read that one like a book. Cam Rosas says, hey, there's Will. He likes to cherry pick. Let's get him the ball. 4 quick points by the Branson sophomore off a transition defense. Grant Mock swarmed by a couple of Mustangs right there. Gets it in the hands across. Kendale Mock gets it up and gets it to go. Nice bucket by the freshman, Kendale Mock. He's got 5. Coulter Cranston says, hey, Trotter, can I get you an assist? Oh, no dime today. Put back, though, is good. Bodies all over the floor underneath. Coulter Cranston now has 19 points. And we're just a minute and change into the 4th quarter. Mock with the job, handling it. Passes it behind his man. Cranston has only Mock to beat. Mock fouls him. You got to know. Might want to just let him shoot that one. Grant Mock picks up personal foul number 3. Coulter Cranston at the line. That's point 20. He's perfect from the line tonight. Converted on a 3-point play earlier this evening. Tavin Watkins coming back in the game, giving Cam Rosas a little bit of a breather. Second rims out. Kendale Mock hands it back to Grant Mock. Brings it across the timeline. Winner went for the steal. Rhett McDonald drove in. Tavin Watkins was there to meet him, and Tavin picked up his first personal foul. Rhett Mock going back to the line. Thus far, Mr. McDonald has made 5, missed 5. He's made 6 now at the free throw line. Gets them both to fall that time. And Rhett has 15 points. He's hit his average. Nice interception by Kendale Mock. Loses control, is able to regain it. Good ball movement by Panthers. Nice steal. Trotter Watkins just turned on the Jets there, folks. Oh, missed the left-handed layup. Will Doherty there for the rebound. He finds Tavin. Trotter just going to drive in. Misses that one. Will with the putback. No good. Will turns around, guns it back into Trotter. Can they find a bucket on this possession? Tavin Watkins going to put it up and get fouled. The senior Tavin Watkins with a chance. Series like that where you miss 4 shots, maybe 5, doesn't help your field goal percentage. Oh, that was funny. Let's see what senior Tavin Watkins can do. They're saying that foul was on Isaiah Lucero, his second personal. Cash Neugebauer getting in the game for Coulter Cranston. Tavin Watkins missed free throw number 1. Let's see if he makes the book. And he does. Cash Mock turning on the Jets. Man, he's quick. Will Doherty picking up foul numero 4. Will Doherty looking back at the bench saying, Coach, I just picked up 4. Probably got to come out. Yep. For those of you watching at home, most of you know that, but that's my son, so I can give him a little bit of a hard time. That's Mr. Mock, Grant Mock, connecting at the line. He's got 6 points thus far. He averages almost 7 a game. That one's in and out. Cooper Winter with the board. Rosas ends up with it. Oh, McDonald gets a hand on it, prevents the intended receiver, David Gomez, from getting it. Still going to be Mustang ball on the far sideline. 5 8.5 minutes to go. These Mustangs, it's going to be fun to watch. See if they can get it in the hands of Neugebauer. He hasn't scored yet this season. This is his first year playing basketball. New to the Kim community. We're always glad to have new students, especially those that step up and want to play even if they've never really done it before. Love that attitude. Cash has it. He's swarmed. It's trouble. Lots of hands. And 2 thumbs up. And the arrow is still pointing Mustang way. Coach Gom is encouraging Cash. Hey, once you get that ball, turn around, go up strong. Cooper Winter to inbounds. Tavin Watkins going to let it fly. Oh, they're saying it wasn't a 3, a long 2, but Tavin will be happy with it, I'm sure. Tavin Watkins has 3 points in the contest. McDonald puts his head down, looks for a foul, doesn't get it. Winner with the board gets it back in the hands of Tavin Watkins, not a normal point guard. Oh, and Grant Mock. The speed and quickness, you saw his eyes get so big wanting that steal. Unfortunately, that is how many? 4, I believe, for Grant Mock. Dave Gomez inbounds to Cam. We have not all sophomores. Tavin Watkins is a senior out there. Everybody else is a sophomore for the Mustangs on the floor at the moment. Cooper Winter getting it back in the hands of Cam Rosas, guarded by Milton. He drives into the paint and drug that pivot foot just a little too much. I like that Cooper's taking it, though. You got to begin to drive. Rhett McDonald skipping ahead. Carver Cross. Back in the hands of McDonald's. Curry range. Oh, just shorts. Dave Gomez has it back up. Little give and go between the brothers. Oh, Rhett McDonald with the fantastic block, but Gomez with the putback. Wow. I really like that. Gomez has 11 points here in the contest. Mustangs up by a healthy 24-point lead. Rosas picks his pocket. They're going for a little razzle. Oh, he tried to put it down. He went for it, looking at his dad on the bench. Gotta love it. Cam Rosas has 16 in the contest. May have gotten a hand on that one. Here comes Cash Neugebauer. Oh, he gets it up and away. Dave Gomez with an athletic save. Cooper Winter up off the glass. No good. Oh, gosh. Cooper runs into Rhett McDonald. Cooper Winter picking up his, I believe, first personal foul of the game. 3 minutes to go here in Wiley, Colorado. Grant Mock gets it to Kendall Mock. Nice take from the left side. Nice touch by the freshman, Kendall Mock. He's got 7 in the contest. Koya Bartlett and Cash Neugebauer in the game. Just under 3 minutes to go. Can the Mustangs get it in the hands of Cash for a bucket? Will Doherty says, hey, let me hit a little jumper. Will's got 10. Grant Mock working, gets it back out to Carver Cross. Carver hit several threes. He's going to try another one. Why not? Ooh, in and out. Very close. Put back by Mock is good. We have another. We're going to just keep it right here, folks. Another Panther in. Ashton Burkhart, number 22, sophomore, checked in for the first time tonight. Folks, want to take just a moment before we conclude and thank all of our sponsors. These are all of the sponsors for this particular broadcast. Some of them sponsored for a week or for a month. Some of them all basketball season or even all year. Big shout out to Cook Oil, New York Life Insurance Rep Traegon Marquez, Trinidad State College, Wright Tires out of Kim, Colorado, the Diamond W Mercantile, Cummings Trucking, Edward Jones, the World Journal, the First National Bank of Trinidad, Doherty Land and Cattle, 40 Auction Services, and Baca Valley Telephone. Thank you all for your sponsorship. If you could give a call or some business in the way of those sponsors, that really helps us out. And let them know you saw their sponsorship on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Because without them, we couldn't keep these student broadcasters paid. Good defense that time by the Panthers. Made it difficult for Winter to get it in. You know, I really like seeing that when a team is still sitting on a pretty big deficit, but they're still playing hard. They haven't hung their buckets, as we like to say. Bodies on the floor. Cash Neugebauer with the chance, and Cash is in the books. Cash Neugebauer. Most excited the Mustang bench has been all night, seeing their new teammate score his first points of the season. Carver Cross gets a little push there by Tavin Watkins. Tavin picks up his second personal foul. Under 2 minutes to go here. Probably already mentioned it, but joined today by Tate Baker, Gabby Rios, and Lizzie Rodiguero as the production crew. 3 Branson students. Oh, Koya Bartlett picked up a foul. I didn't even see it. I just heard the whistle. And that is the 5th team foul by the Mustangs. Grant Mock getting it done at the line tonight. This Kim Branson crew, 3 students tonight. Between all the 3 production crews, we've used about 20 different student broadcasters this broadcast season. Good defense now by the Panthers. Mustangs able to get it across the timeline. Minute and a half to go. And each of those student broadcasters, you know, they're compensated for their time, and we do that with that sponsorship revenue. There's no school funds that go towards this, and it's not a club or a school group. Yeah, they're going to get Cooper on the walk, or on the carry, rather. And it's because of those generous business sponsors. You know, our views, we get about 3,000 to 4,000 views a week on our various broadcasts. So if you would like to sponsor, it's a great way to show this local sports-loving community that you enjoy helping bring them sports. Mock with a nice shot. Comes up short, last touched by Cooper Winter. That is going to be still Wiley ball underneath. Just a minute to go. I think it's safe to say at this point the Mustangs are going to walk away with the win tonight. They're going to advance to 6-3 on the season. Get their first league win. Kendall Mock, no good on that. Trotter Watkins got it up. Carver Cross with the steal. 49 seconds to go. Ooh, nice take to the rack. Carver Cross. And he's got 8 points. Carver lighting it up. He averages just about 2 points a game, but tell you what, he's got the job done tonight. 2 made 3-pointers early as part of that big 15-0 run. Just made that nice little take to the paint. Full court press now by the Wiley Panthers. What a pass from quarterback Winter up to Okoye Bartlett. Bartlett's thinking about it, and he carried. Oh, no. Bummer, bummer. Well, the only way you're going to learn to break that habit is to get the whistle called on you and not do it the next time. So 30 seconds to go here. Really appreciate the heart and tenacity of this Wiley Panther team. Mock pullback. Stop and pop is good. Grant Mock has 11 points, surpassing his average, going to help his stats up a little bit tonight. They are going to whistle Trotter on the backcourt violation. Mustangs trying to get it in the hands of Neugebauer or Bartlett, see if get him another bucket. 9.3 seconds. And that's the end of it. 74-51 is your final score. We'll hear from a sponsor. I'll tally up the points and we'll get this post-game show for you here in just a minute.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Bring it to me. All right, folks, this is your Right Tires post-game show. It was a story of runs to start out this game. Wiley came out red hot. 15-0 was the score just 4 or 5 minutes into the first quarter, and then the Kim Branson Mustangs woke up and went on a 29-0 run. So it was a game of runs, and from that point on, the Mustangs just didn't look back. Wiley had a couple pushes, but the Mustangs were there to answer. Their half-court trapping defense just causing a lot of turnovers, a lot of transition buckets, and the Mustangs will advance to 6-3 on the season. Wiley will fall to 4-6. This is the first league contest for the Kim Branson Mustangs. They'll pick up the win here. Let's talk about who got it done offensively for their crews. First, for the hometown Panthers, leading his squad was Rhett McDonald, finishing with 15 points. Grant Mock finished with 11. Isaiah Lucero finished with 9. Maybe the biggest surprise of the night. Carver Cross finished with 8. Kendale Mock finished with 7. For the Mustangs, leading all scorers, senior Coulter Cranston finished with 20 points. Right behind him with 16 was Cam Rosas. David Gomez finished with 11. Will Doherty with 10. Trotter Watkins with 8. Let's see. Tabin Watkins with 3. And the most exciting points of the season, Cash Neugebauer with 2. What a fun day on behalf of Tate Baker, Lizzie Rodiguero, Jackie Rios. My name's Brad Doherty. We're here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We will be live on Saturday in Kim as we host the Levita Redhawks. We'll also have Des Moines Honey basketball that day as well. Have a great night, folks. We'll see you at the next ball game.